This episode is brought to you by Amazon Business. How can you free up your team from time-consuming office tasks? Amazon Business empowers leaders to not only streamline purchasing, but better support their teams so they can focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future. Learn more about the technology, insights, and support available at amazonbusiness.com.
As a contractor, I don't pay for materials I don't use. So why would I pay for stuff I don't need in my mobile plan? That's why the new MyBiz plan from Verizon Business is so perfect. Now I can choose exactly what I want, and I only pay for what I need.
Right now, with MyBiz plan, get our best price, as low as $25 a line. Visit verizon.com/business to get started today. Price per month with 5+ lines. Includes autopay and paper-free billing and special intro offer discounts. Taxes, fees, economic adjustment charge, and terms apply. Offers end June 10th, 2025.
Okay, so ready for a career change, but the job market feels, well, kind of impossible right now. Endless applications, and then nothing crickets sound familiar.
Yeah, you're definitely not alone in that feeling.
That's where we're doing this deep dive. We're going to uncover like 3 seriously smart AI tricks that can totally change your job search game.
Exactly. We're not just talking about like spraying and praying with applications. It's about being way more targeted, using AI to give you an edge.
Okay, intrigued. Let's dive in with tip number 1. Okay, so let's say you're a software developer. You're probably thinking Google, Apple, Meta, the usual suspects, right?
Right, but what if those companies just aren't hiring right now?
What then?
That's where AI can be so powerful. Instead of just like laser focusing on the big names, AI can actually help you discover whole industries that are desperate for software developers.
Whoa, hold on. AI can help me find a whole new playing field. Like, how does that even work?
So AI tools can analyze tons of data to pinpoint which industries are like exploding right now. Like, let's say AI shows that renewable energy is booming and they need skilled developers to build software for like smart grids or managing solar farms.
All right, so that's a side of software development I honestly never even thought about.
Yeah.
It's like suddenly I'm not just building another app. I'm actually helping to build a sustainable future.
Yeah, exactly. And the best part, this is just one example. AI can actually analyze your specific skills and your experience to find all sorts of unexpected industries that you might be perfect for.
Okay, this is already blowing my mind. Tip number 1, use AI to explore industries that you wouldn't even have considered. So now I've got this exciting new industry in mind, but how do I actually connect with the right people? Networking can be such a pain.
I hear you. And that's where AI comes in again. Instead of just like randomly going to networking events and hoping you bump into the right person, AI can pinpoint exactly where you need to be and who you need to talk to.
Wait, so AI can actually like create my networking strategy for me?
It's kind of like having your own personal networking assistant. So sticking with our renewable energy example, AI can find professional organizations in that sector, upcoming conferences, even those like super specific online forums where the industry leaders hang out.
So instead of that awkward small talk with a room full of strangers, I can have these really focused conversations with people who are actually in a position to hire me.
Exactly. You got it. AI helps you be in the right place at the right time, and that way you're way more likely to make connections that matter.
All right, I'm sold on this AI-powered networking. So let's say I'm at the event, I've got my list of people I want to talk to. Now what is it? How do I avoid all that like generic small talk and have conversations that actually make an impact?
That's a great question. And it leads us right into tip number 3. Ditch the small talk and have really powerful conversations. And guess what? AI can help you with that too.
Okay, you've got my attention. Tell me more.
Instead of going in blind, AI can help you prep those conversations by analyzing the industry and figuring out what the biggest concerns are for those hiring managers. Like, for example, what are the biggest challenges facing directors of software development in renewable energy right now?
Interesting. So I can walk into those conversations with insights into their pain points instead of just talking about my skills and experience.
You got it. Let's say AI tells you that cybersecurity and data management are huge concerns in that industry. So armed with that knowledge, you can ask insightful questions and position yourself as someone who gets their needs and can offer solutions.
Wow. It's like I'm not just another job seeker anymore. I'm a problem solver, someone who can bring real value to the table.
Exactly. And that's what makes you memorable. Being prepared builds confidence. And AI helps you stand out from all the other candidates.
Okay, these AI-powered tips are amazing. It's like having a secret weapon for my job search.
You know, the key is remembering that AI is a tool, not like a magic wand. You got to use these tools strategically to boost your skills and make every interaction count.
I love that. So to recap, we've got explore unexpected industries network strategically with AI's help and have those powerful conversations. I'm really curious to hear.
Yeah, let's go a little deeper into how AI actually analyzes all this industry data. You might be surprised at how much detail those tools can uncover.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, so these AI tools don't just look at like general industry growth. They can really dig into things like regional demand, even emerging subsectors, and the specific skills that are super hot in those industries.
So it's not enough to just know that renewable energy is booming. I need to actually understand what's happening within that industry, like what specific areas are growing the fastest, or like which skills are like gold.
Exactly. For example, AI might show that while solar is growing like crazy nationwide, the demand for wind energy experts is mostly in certain coastal regions. Or AI might find a niche area like energy storage technology that's just exploding, and they need developers with super specific skills.
This is incredible.
Yeah,
It's like AI is giving me a secret map to job openings I would never have found on my own.
I like that, a secret map. And this level of detail can be so helpful when you're figuring out your job search. Instead of just applying for any old software developer role, you can target your applications to companies that are working on those specific technologies that match your skills and what you're interested in.
Okay, so I'm using AI to uncover these hidden opportunities and network strategically. But there's still that fear of rejection. What if I do all this work and I still don't get the job?
That's totally normal. Job searching can be rough on your confidence, but AI can actually play a role in managing that anxiety.
Wait, really? How can AI help with like the emotional side of things?
There are some really cool AI tools designed for things like goal setting and mindfulness. Like some apps use AI to make personalized meditations to help you manage stress and stay focused through all the ups and downs of the job search.
So instead of listening to some generic meditation track, I'm getting a medication that's tailored to my specific needs and anxieties.
That's so cool. Right. And then there are AI-powered goal-setting tools that can help you break down your job search into smaller steps. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by this huge task of finding a new job, you can just focus on completing one small step at a time.
I love that. It's so easy to get discouraged when you're looking at the big picture. But if you break it down into bite-sized pieces, it feels so much more manageable.
Exactly. And AI can even track your progress, celebrate your wins, and keep you motivated along the way.
It's like having a personal cheerleader in my pocket, reminding me to celebrate every step forward. I'm really seeing how AI can be useful throughout the whole job search process, not just for the practical stuff. What about resumes and cover letters? That's always the part I dread the most.
Don't worry, AI can help you turn those dreaded documents into powerful tools that really grab the attention of hiring managers. And it's not about using AI to write them for you. It's about using it to make them laser-focused and tailored to each specific job you're applying for.
Okay, so how does that work? Does AI like magically know what hiring managers are looking for?
Well, AI can't read minds, but it can analyze job descriptions with incredible precision. Like it can identify the keywords, the skills, the experience that are most important to the employer, and then it can help you highlight those things in your resume and cover letter.
So it's like having an instant resume makeover, but customized for each job I apply for.
Exactly. AI can help you figure out which skills to emphasize, which experiences to highlight, and even suggest the most effective language to use. It can even analyze your current resume and suggest improvements based on industry best practices and what's trending right now.
Wow, that's amazing. So instead of sending out the same generic resume to every company, I can use AI to create a customized resume that really speaks to the needs of each specific employer.
Precisely. This targeted approach can really increase your chances of getting noticed and landing an interview. And it's not just about keywords. AI can also help you craft compelling narratives that showcase your accomplishments and show how your skills align with the job requirements.
So it's not just about listing my skills, it's about telling my story in a way that resonates with the hiring manager.
Exactly. And AI can help you find the right words and phrases to make your story stand out. It can also help you identify any potential red flags or areas where you might need to provide more context or explanation.
This is a total game changer. I'm already thinking about all the ways I can use AI to revamp my own resume and cover letter. But before I go down that rabbit hole, I want to hear from you. Have you used AI to help you with your resume or cover letter? What was your experience like? Share your stories in the comments.
You know, the goal is to use AI as a tool to enhance your human skills, not to replace them. Your unique experiences, your perspectives, your personality are what make you stand out. AI can just help you showcase those qualities in a way that grabs the attention of hiring managers and sets you apart from the competition.
So we've covered a lot of ground today, from exploring new industries to networking strategically and even crafting those compelling resumes. AI can be a seriously powerful ally in your job search.
The key is to remember that AI is a tool, and like any tool, it's most effective when you use it thoughtfully and strategically. Don't be afraid to experiment, try different tools and approaches, and see what works best for you.
That's great advice. And don't forget to check out the show notes for links to some of the AI tools and resources we talked about today. We're also curious to hear from you. Have you tried any of these AI job search tips? What worked for you? Share your experiences in the comments.
Okay, so we've talked about using AI to find those like hidden job opportunities network, like a pro, and even manage those job search nerves. But let's be real, there's one part of the process that still makes everyone sweat the interview.
Oh yeah, for sure. Interviews can feel so high pressure, but the good news is AI can actually help us prepare for those big conversations.
Really, I'm all ears. How can AI help with interview prep?
Well, think of it this way. AI can be like your own personal mock interviewer. It can help you practice your answers to those common interview questions and even like anticipate those curveball questions they might throw at you specific to the role or the industry. Yeah. So instead of me like pacing around my apartment trying to come up with answers on the fly, I can actually get AI-powered feedback on my responses.
Yeah, exactly. Some AI tools can actually analyze your answers, see where you could be more concise, give specific examples, or highlight those key skills that really match the job description. It's like having a career coach right there in your pocket.
Okay, I'm already feeling a little less stressed about my next interview.
Yeah.
But what are those like totally unexpected questions? The ones that come out of left field and throw you off?
Well, AI can actually help you get ready for those curveballs too. By looking at industry trends, company news, even the interviewer's LinkedIn profile AI can point out potential topics or questions that might come up.
So instead of being totally caught off guard, I could walk into that interview feeling way more confident and prepared to handle whatever they throw at me.
Exactly. AI can't predict the future, of course, but it can definitely give you a huge advantage by helping you anticipate those tricky questions and really nail your responses.
This is amazing. AI is like my secret weapon for literally every step of the job search. But beyond all the practical tips and tools, what's like the most important thing for listeners who are feeling stuck or discouraged in their job search?
I think the most important thing is to remember that you are not alone. Job searching can be such a roller coaster of emotions, and it's totally okay to feel frustrated or overwhelmed sometimes.
That's so true. It's easy to get caught in that negativity and feel like you're the only one struggling.
But it's important to remember that there are so many resources out there to help you, including those AI-powered tools that can help you stay organized, motivated, and connected with other people who are going through the same thing.
So embrace the power of AI. Tap into those support systems, and most importantly, believe in yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Your skills, your experiences, your unique perspective, those are all so valuable. And with the right tools and the right mindset, you can definitely land that dream job.
I love this. We're so glad you joined us for this deep dive into the world of AI-powered job searching. We hope you've learned some valuable things today and are feeling inspired to take your job search to a whole new level.
Remember, the job market might be tough, but with a little AI and a whole lot of determination, you can achieve your career goals.
And don't forget to check out the show notes for links to all the resources we talked about today. We're also dying to hear from you. Have you used AI in your job search? What tips or tools have worked for you? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for listening.